Ladies and gentlemen, over the weekend, we were saddened to hear the news that our friend, legendary journalist Barbara Walters, had passed. Yeah. She was a great friend of the show, and I was lucky to get to know her over the years. I'll share with you one story that you might find funny. Don't vote on it. But yeah, just back in the late night days, I got the opportunity to interview President Obama. So as any smart talk show host would do, I wanted to be as prepared as possible for this interview. So I called three people for help. I called Jay Leno, Howard Stern, and Barbara Walters. Jay Leno gave me his advice, which was to set the president up with some jokes, keep the interview funny. It was good. Howard Stern said, ask him about his sex life. And do they go on dates? I mean, how do they do things around with all the Secret Service agents? Everyone's watching them. So I go, it's probably a very interesting topic, sure. But I can't get away with asking that. So I got a number for Barbara Walters, and I called it around 4 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon. And she picks up the phone. It's Barbara Walters' voice. She goes, hello. I go, hi, Barbara. This is Jimmy Fallon. Thank you for taking my call. And she said, Jimmy, I will have to call you back. It is Sunday, and I'm about to take my bubble bath. Awesome. Okay. I said, okay. And then she called me back, and she goes, okay, but here's an interesting question. I think this could be interesting. He lives in the White House with his wife, his mother-in-law, his 2 daughters. Besides the dog, he's the only male in the family at the White House. What is that like? And she nailed it. That was a great question. I used it. That was my opener. Oh. So I thanked her for that, and I thanked her for helping me and for the great advice. And after that, she came on the show a bunch of times, and I did keep asking her if she would want to do a bathtub interview with me talking in a giant bathtub with bubbles. And it was probably until her 3rd appearance she said, Jimmy, I'm coming on the show, but please don't ask me again about the bubble bath interview. She was a legend in journalism and in television, and throughout her career, she always did it with dignity, class, and a sense of humor. Always very interesting, always very charming. I don't know what her secret was, but maybe it was the bubbles. We will miss our dear friend, Barbara Walters.